This podcast clip is brought to you by Itopia Life Herb House, where cannabis and culture combine for a one-of-a-kind experience. Visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, follow them on IG at Itopia Life or their webpage at itopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by
Lulu's Holistics. You can follow them on Instagram and you can check them out at www.lulusholistics.com, and you can use our code TheFix to get 10% off your next purchase. Use our code TheFix to get 10% off your next purchase.
Also, for some big up J Alt Business Solutions. Get your high-end phones and electronics from J Alt Business. Good customer service, unbeatable deals, and quality products. Follow them and get 5% off your first purchase. Tell them so the fix did send. Also,
Lothian's Boutique. Follow them on Instagram at Lothian's Boutique. You can also use my code Ariane10 to get 10% off your next purchase. That's Ariane10 to get 10% off your next purchase.
shout out Sharp Cut Barbers located at 9 Branch Chaff Square. Go follow Steve right there, sir. You see me? Big up everybody up at the barber shop. Shout out. Oh, Shing, of course, the sharpest of cuts. Shing, thanks for that, Javi. Sharp Cut Barbers. Shout out our patrons, DB and Tamagood. And also, don't forget, people, go cop that Fix merch. Black tee with the white logo, the blue tee with the faded logo, the Fix masks, as well as the Fix cup and new Fix Things merch. All up on the site at teespring.com/stores the Fix JA.
Let me tell you something, mommy, media. Let's talk about them.
Let's talk about
you guys.
Yes, let's do it.
I feel like, sir, on an honest level, there's a lot of fans who tune into interviews to watch their main artists, whether they know the artist or not. So I can come here and give the biggest information, but me probably gonna get cross to the average person more than other artists would get to the average person in at the core itself, right? So you in the media now, what only need to start though, to me personally, is make them know what going outside of the island so them have an understanding of what is going on. Do you understand where I come from? I think if you want to move a culture forward, it has to be information that we be given. Like when we watching interviews in America, we get information other than about just what the artist. We know what going on in France, we know what going on in London, we know what the artists are going on within Europe, we know what the artists are going on within Africa. You understand? And that way, fans themselves, when they comment upon these things, they already have an idea of what is really going on out in the world. Because they're going to go off based off what is going here. If an artist have the biggest song in America right now, big song, not saying it's the artist, not saying it's the media purpose, that's the PR job. But I'm saying, if you're really passionate about that culture and about that music, I feel like there's time in podcasts and certain shows that you guys can take out like 2 minutes out of and say, yo, this is the countdown, or this song did this, or yo, this song is doing amazing and this. Figure them out highlight because the youth, them don't know. Them don't know. They must follow for them artists and whatever for them artists say, or whatever for them artists do, I just decide there. So them come and them comment certain things and them not really aware of certain things.
Kranium, can't we that because
No, not only guys.
We know we do them things.
Because we have people on that.
What did I say, sir? What did I say? I said media. I just feel like
And
media.
then you went down to say, you guys. You
No,
was looking right at me, Kranium.
No, so what are you guys? Media, right? Because no, we do a good job, you know. I'm not telling. I'm be honest with you. I'm not there to talk because you know me, a man top my mind. I personally love this space where artists can be themselves, pussy.
How could you not put that
Yeah, I
in
mean,
there?
whole music about argument.
No,
Go back and laugh and talk. And shit.
Me know
I've never been
don't
here.
like the interviews,
No.
but Kranium with us. I don't take them
Me
things for
never go
granted.
interview it when me can feel like myself and chill. And that is what interviews used to be. Me tired of the same. So, when you started music, how do you feel about where you at now? And do you think, yo, you see me, when I come and interview, I feel like we pass the time now where artists what can chill, kick back, all our reasoning, and just have a proper conversation about all the different things, but it's still a talk about what really matters.
To be honest, that's why we try to have people on to tell us about it, because you're right, we don't know. And again, the PR people, maybe they don't have a good PR team, but if once we get the information, we'll try and relay the information, but it come better from you guys. So once you come and speak what you know, we learn too. We all learn from the process.
And to add to that, you have the untrustworthy narrator in that whoever tell the story sometime, the artist will sit down cross one way. Sometime they will blow it. Sometime they will talk about a fuck.
know, man.
And then so them do, I do this in Africa, or them I do this in South America and all these things. You see me?
Yeah, the artists from
And when we call them out pan, them I say we are fuckery. Well, we know that them just a talk a bag of
I
shit.
see some blood clot artists talk something sometime. I mean, them I write cereal like man. I mean, never know say can show pan milk to blood clot. Cause some of them lie up. That's all me blood clot. Lie up. But at the end of the day, though, like listen, like by any means, listen. You have to put it up. You have to make the thing look bigger than what it actually is. And
I
about
used to
me,
read the Star and them talk about people touring, and I'm like, well, how you reading tour?
what is
And
that?
then,
tour?
but then what you did when you say you tour with the one song, we get it because you were with Tory Lane.
Yeah, me dep on tour.
Me get that.
I
But
guess
when
When they
people
tell
are
upon yard out, say you can't. No, for them artists of art, the whole of them are tour. No?
Exactly,
Them,
but
all
it's
of them
like-
are tour.
it's
All
like-
of them.
perfectly sick lined up dates for like in clubs.
Yeah.
And then when I get
But club
the
is
real-
touring though. It is close. It is touring though. You can't take that from me. It
No,
is touring.
but still, but it's not a tour. What we know, like with you go to
Them
cities
are them,
and it's a lineup thing, and it's Tory Lane's whatever, along with Kranium
There's a
and
top
other
ball lanes.
acts and
All them are tour them 3-lane tours. Lane, I just the lane you tour. No?
Yeah.
which is
3-lane in your community.
but when them said the tour, it have a different connotation, doesn't it?
Yeah, me
Yeah,
just
but it's not really
me carrying
a
shit.
tour.
No man, them tour man. I just feel like said this is what me gonna say now when I talk about tour. As people tour, so me just start my mind quick to get this over with. The next thing is a lot of artists who's hot in Jamaica. When they come to America, they need to understand the difference between doing a venue and doing a fucking show.
Yes.
So some of them come and them do a show and them do a show in a fucking hall where media that really matters won't go to because that person with venue have a bad name or
Yeah.
if you sell 2,000 tickets in certain venues, it doesn't reflect on Live Nation, for example. They don't know that the artist sell 2,000 tickets because them are do it for a man. We are giving $500 extra. So it's all right to artists. I wish every artist can do this. If you're doing a tour in America and you're coming up, you don't need to go in a fucking lounge. Carry the fucking show in a venue. If them offer you $1,500 less, it's fine. That $1,500, trust me, it no matter when the box office says you sell 2,000 tickets. You get to festivals.
But that's
And
what I'm
these
saying.
are the things.
That's what I said.
Yeah,
Like
but them
they're
no, but them
saying.
do tour. I said that. Listen, I'm not gonna take it away. There's a lot of artists that pull more numbers than Kranium, a lot. But I get further with a certain things because I do proper venue. So if I am selling 750 tickets in the right venue, a festival will call Kranium tomorrow because he knows say me sell 750 tickets. So he knows say I can make this much.
Oh,
off
so
of him.
because it's metrics that they can see and
Yes,
analytics
certain
that they
venues they
prove.
can't see because them customers keep the show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay.
You understand? But there's certain. I don't think there should
But then
be.
would it be considered? Alright,
It's still a tour. No, it's still a tour. They're still touring. Them still a pull out number.
You just
Remember,
do
man,
a
you have
show.
alright. Listen, you have artists who's doing venues that is not pulling number than a man who do a launch. The problem with the launch is that them probably get a little bit more money cause bar and whatever. But the problem is, on the outside look to the people who are booking festivals, they cannot see the true numbers where you're selling at the corner and at the bush. But them can see true number is in the smaller part of a PlayStation venue or the smaller part of Monetary Garden or Brooklyn Bowl. So what I'm trying to say is more artists need to follow the road of performing in venues rather than in launches. Keep after party at launches, but keep your show where people come and show 7 o'clock, show start 9 o'clock, you get off stage by 11, and you keep an after party in a launch and you get to where the people them. But you need to make the people them come out and highlight dancehall on a proper scale where people can come to a venue and see a dancehall artist can pull out nice crowd with no fucking hooligans.
You see, like
That's
all
what I
them
appreciate.
them droplets of
Yeah,
information,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Enough people wouldn't
Take
know about. Enough
notes.
artists wouldn't know about.
Yeah, yeah.
Most of them
Because
actually
I'm
already.
not trying to knock on them, and that's why I'm so annoyed. And you're saying no, it's a tour. I'm just saying what we consider a tour is different from doing just shows. Like you're
Yeah,
lining
yeah.
up to do a show, like
And then the next thing is what them need to do to
like best of the best and Sting, and then another
Yeah.
show, and then like that's but it's
and,
not a tour.
and what them need to do to a lot of them need to do though were really bother me too. Where it's small but it can make the culture move forward is that when them come and them are the certain shows. There's certain shows that artists need to understand that you don't need to charge how much you charge for the average show. So if you charge 20 grand for certain show, you need to charge 10 for this show. And the reason why you're charging 10 for this show because this 10 I go reach further than 20. There's certain venues, there's certain shows that need to be done to stretch the culture forward that you have to go to free.
But then how you make that decision? Because
Based
even
off of
especially if you have a
I'm not
hotness.
here to call any names.
No, I'm not calling any
No,
names.
no.
I say how you make the decision
I'm
to
breaking it
like
down.
not.
Yeah, I'm
walk
just
about
saying.
your thing.
There's certain shows that you need to be on that you're big in your diaspora, you're big in your community, but them don't give a fuck about you. And them know you. But them see potential in you and them think you can be big. And you need to take that.
At least
That
bigger
hotel,
than what you
that
are now.
flight, that accommodation, and do the show for nothing at all. I'm gonna bring it further. Because I'm gonna say this right now. I swear to you. And I'm not here to brag and boast or act like me are the biggest thing. I always say that. But I'm telling you, there's certain shows that I've done where I was on my face and don't have a record. And when I find a record, everybody fuck with me again because they remember say I did what I had to do when I was at the top of
And them don't know them thing.
They don't know that fucking thing. And it's a big fucking problem. Big problem. Because they will give you what you want in a hat. But when you're not fucking hot and if you get back up there, hey,
Yeah.
they remember every blood clotting. Nobody not forget. Them not forget. They remember everything I say, I had pussy. No, we don't want it. No, real talk.
I
Real
get
talk.
it.
Because I've seen it with my own eye.
Yeah.
I hear them talk. Everybody talk. Nobody chat like promoters. Them chat the most. You think y'all chat enough? Them chat. Anytime me have one little girl more fucking and me say I promote my hide. Cause them me talk.
So I
you
mean,
have to-
their promoters are kind of them jobs.
yeah, so you have,
to
to,
promote,
you
right?
have to be very careful and certain people you charge and overcharge and hold up. Cause them are gonna want you, them need the money. So them are gonna say, hey, him can't pull out this much people, we are gonna use him, you know. But you see, when there's no record there, remember, you know, when you up here say, you know, everything nice up there, you know.
Yeah.
But you see, when you go write a song, have the song for go back up there, so when the song good like gold, remember, as I said, there's no gatekeeper. But remember, you make your job very fucking hard. So them read like, okay. I remember that guy, which reached out to him in 2013. He was acting up. Fuck him. Done.
Fuck that guy.
when them lean them face, fuck that guy.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Yeah, but it's real information that lot of artists. But what I said is, and I honestly feel like the next thing is, come on, just spill the fucking beans. The next thing is, enough of them fucking manager, yeah? Only is not a fucking star.
Speak on it. Kranium.
The artists, them are the star.
Speak on it.
So you can't try if you be a star. And there's certain manager who know say them artists a star and they know how to conduct themselves and make the artists reach further because there's a lot of good managers here. I've seen some amazing managers when I go in a corner.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of artists, managers here that have to make the artist be an artist and they have to be a manager. And then if you separate that shit, you see me? And it's very important. And it's okay for artists and artists for all reason. Everything that I forgot to a manager. Me not like that blood clot. Unless if a business may deal with. If me ever talk to a man, don't fucking send me to your manager. Unless if a business will reach. If me reach out to a man and say, yo, me have a song with Moando, and me send you a song, or you send me a song. I not send it. Nobody, no artist never send me a record for the time me send it to PV. Never in my fucking life. And me can't call PV right now. Never in a history.
Them the
of
baby.
Can't do that. Anytime me get a song, I'm call peer, me say, yo, that song is bad. I will me voice my verse, manager the business part. But some people want all the thing there and manager say, yo, you have to talk. It's bullshit.
A big league thing.
Ain't
Kranium.
no
Them a
fucking
try
big
big
league.
league the thing. Them a try make them things seem bigger than actual. Still don't even know what the actual role of a manager is. Them just love the talk. Them able to say, yo, go talk to my manager. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
it's stupid. It's-
I
it's
guess
stu-
it's,
it's
I guess
stupid.
maybe it's a conversation that they themselves have with the manager. They say like they will make all decisions. All
No,
business
a
decisions.
manager job is to
And the
manage an
song
artist.
is their business.
What songs they
The
business?
song making song is their business.
So why the fuck them not sing it?
Well, they have to choose. Them pick and choose who them do business.
A
with.
manager job is to manage an artist, which is right. And a manager artist is to steer the artist in the right direction. But what I'm trying to say to you is if it happened, that's what I'm gonna tell you. If somebody hit me up, a man, I've seen artists say, yo, me say no manager a thing in a brother call me. The fuck you say what? Brother, my manager can't voice, brother. I have a voice. So I have to hear the song when I like and then record the song. You get where I come from? So a manager job is to manage an artist, but an artist job is to be an artist. A producer job to be a producer. I don't go into like me and Chevron talk about this all the time. When we go in a session and me record my song, Me send to the manager for hear him think about it. You understand? But him can't come to my session and stop me while me can say, yeah. I say, yo, I think if you say, no, brothers. Just wait till me done the song, then you give me. You understand? Let me be in my creative mood and be creative. Then the manager say, yo, I think if you change that. And then when me and Siobhan for the business, me and Siobhan a friend. Play an example, I'm a bridging. We par. Him come to New York and me and him go up and tour him forward me. We do the road, right? We have a song together. We do the song. When the song done, me love the song, my manager love the song. All right, your manager and my manager will go talk business. Because that's what me are paid for do. To be a manager, I make sure say when everything done, me safe, our fee manager do, fee manager safe. You get where I come from and everybody safe and it's a good transaction. That's all me I say.
Some of them just want to pad them resume to and say, I was the guy who told him to do this. You can't go up into it and say, I was the guy who told him to do that. Yeah.